Life goes fast, but you do it anyway. It's your time till it goes away. Hey, we just met and I can't sing. Spend enough time with you. Feels like I met a new old... Howdy, folks. Welcome to JT's Front Porch. We're back. I'm JT. And I'm joined as always by a very special guest, a man who once shared a twin reverb with a guy named Jerry. Let's tell about it. Our guest today is a multi-instrumentalist, a local legend here in Portland, and a man who's been kicked out of more high-end establishments than Milton Berle himself. He's the only man alive who can win a fiddle contest against a child prodigy and brag about it for 50 years. He's played with the Holy Redeemer Symphony, the Highlanders, the Sod Gamali Jug Band, and the U.S. Cadenza, a band so loud it once caused a minor tremor in southwest Portland. It's true, and we're going to hear about it. He shared the stage with Quicksilver Messenger Service, the Jim Kweskin Jug Band, and a local harmonica player who Pigpen himself refused to follow, if that's not saying anything. He's the heart and soul of the Barbecue Orchestra, a man who knows his way around a Royal Stewart Plaid, and the only person I know who can explain what Crisco has to do with rock and roll without getting arrested. He's a Scottish-American treasure, a Laurelthirst legend, and a man whose grandmother was tougher than a Boston steakhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, the myth, the fiddle-playing legend, Mr. Stu Dodge himself.
Let's see. You want to pick one off then?
That Ragtime Annie.
That's the one that goes.
Just like that.
I'm half serious.
Yeah, man. Played on the mighty fine Ozark fiddle.
This is the Ozark fiddle today.
What makes that the Ozark fiddle?
Well, the guy is back there in that neighborhood someplace, and he has Ozark in his title somewhere too. So
Right.
I looked into that when I talked to him.
Yeah. Well, who made that fiddle?
I can't quite read the.
That's all right. We can't write our own names anyway.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. There's more than 3 letters, but I can't read it.
Well, welcome to JT's Front Porch, the first ever episode we have today.
JT.
Uh-oh. What happened? Stu Dodge. Stu, you and I have a lot in common. It turns out. You and I both have, my earliest music hero was my Grandpa K.
Yeah.
And his wife, my Grandma Vita Jo, who is 90 years old. She's going to smack my face. Told y'all that, but there it is. And your grandma was one of your big musical heroes.
Hero, yeah. She was tough.
Yeah?
But
What do you mean tough?
Well, she was tough.
Yeah.
So her background, she was born in Boston, I guess. I mean, when she was 16, she had a 6-piece all-women orchestra that played at dances, which today is, I don't know what to parallel that to, but we'd be criminal.
Yeah.
So she was
An all-woman orchestra back in.
Yeah.
That sounds like
white
fantastic.
dresses.
Yeah.
My sister has the giant thing, the case that she has all her stuff in. She doesn't even want to talk to me about it. But yeah, she put a gun in my head she put her fiddle in my hands when I was 4. And then she passed away when I was 10. So my lessons were from age 4 to halfway through 10. And then I quit the violin.
Yeah.
By Grandma. And now, every time I pick it up, I say, thanks, Grandma.
Yeah.
For making me go through that. So.
Well, you ever play another thing?
Sure. What do you think? Florida Blues.
Florida Blues?
B.A.D.
That sounds good.
Here we go.
Yeah, Florida Blues. Well, I tell you, you just had a birthday now, didn't you?
No.
No.
Not to. Well, I guess just about. It's only 11 months away.
Yeah.
Yeah, February 19th.
Yeah, February 19th.
I was born the day they raised the flag on Iwo Jima in World War II.
Wow.
Except the flag they raised on the day I was born was when they had the camera going. That wasn't
really?
The actual combat one was 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm almost famous.
Almost famous. Well, you're almost famous, my brother. My brother was born 2 days after you, or 3 days, on the 22nd of February.
Really?
Yeah. Many years later.
No kidding.
I got a list of bands you played with. I'm going to just read them off.
Okay.
Do you care if I read the year?
I insist.
Oh, you insist?
I want to get,
I stole this from your Facebook page, or you posted this on my Facebook page.
I guess something like that.
1953, the Holy Redeemer Symphony. 1960, the Highlanders.
Kingston Trio Band.
Kingston Trio Band. I bet that was
hard.
Wow. Y'all could have stole some of their thunder in 1960. 1964, the Crisco Kids.
A bunch of high school kids playing bad rock and roll.
Wow. What's Crisco got to do with it?
Oh, I can't really go into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
1965, the Sod Gamali Jug Band.
That was a jug band. We played the Cafe Espresso and down where all the hippies were in Southwest Portland. And it ended up having a lot of pretty Turtle Vandenboer was in that band for a while.
Wow.
Johnny Ward, all around. It was kind of an in and out amateur jug band thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was way back with Johnny Ward and Turtle Vandenboer, and those guys all kind of became
First time I met him, we were playing.
Pacific Northwest legends.
And this guy walks in the front door all dressed in white with white powder.
Yeah.
He was coming home from being in a play, and he had white powder all over him. And I went, I quit taking that stuff.
Well, Turtle played with Dan Hicks, right?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah. Turtle played
He
guitar
was
for
on
Dan
with
Hicks.
Dan Hicks and the Acoustic Warriors.
So this would have been a long time before that.
Well, Turtle was in the U.S. Cadets at 65.
Okay, I'm getting to that. You're jumping.
Yeah, that's the next.
That's the next one. 1965, the U.S. Cadenza.
We went for the Grateful Dead.
Wow.
In fact, because my Twin Reaver blew up that afternoon while I was fooling around up on the stage.
Yeah.
And this guy comes out and says, smoke's coming out. He said, what are you going to do? I said, I have no idea. I'm supposed to play tonight. I'll probably go running out. And he said, well, you can use mine. And I said, thank you, Mr. Garcia. That's really nice of you. And they,
Mr. Garcia. Mr. Jerry?
That's right. And we started out with Born in Chicago, and it's vocal, it's harp, vocal, fiddle, or guitar break.
Uh-huh.
So I cranked my guitar again and realized later on I was flying through 7 amplifiers at that. And I turned around and looked behind the grand curtain, and there's the Grateful Dead rolling around the floor, pounding on the floor and pointing out. So we were pretty close for a night.
That's incredible.
No kidding.
Yeah. And Johnny Ward was playing harmonica with y'all on that. That's the night Pigpen wouldn't pick up his harmonica after he heard Johnny Ward. Is that right?
It's true.
Wow.
It's substantiated by the promoter. Promoters never lie.
Never lied to a promoter. All right, continuing on with the great bands that Stu Dodge has performed with and played with and started and all that. I don't know what I'm talking about. 1960, on to 1960 now.
Yeah.
No, 66 rather. Melodious Funk.
It was a 3-piece account. It's kind of a jug band. It was just a bizarre stoner band. John Hendricks, John Ward, and John Stewart Dodge, and
John Ward was in that too, huh?
yeah, that's what we kind of bumped around together.
Yeah, sounds
And,
like it.
We played at the Avalon in '68. We're out for Quicksilver Messenger Service. It's a beautiful day in the Charlans.
Yeah.
And it's hard to describe the music. It was kind of rough, but it was certainly interesting. A lot of 20s and 30s stuff too. Yeah. John Hendricks was totally insane, but a really knowledgeable guy. So that was quite a little streak right there.
Well, then we go 5 years further along than that, and you started out with Dr. Korn's Bluegrass Remedy, a famous bluegrass band here in the Portland, Oregon area.
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
30 years, 20 years ago.
That's right.
2001 would have been 30 years, and it's 2026. So.
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
And
it is time after all.
It's a really good band, and we worked really hard. We got together. We really liked each other, and it was quite a trip. We kept it pretty local. We got to Woodinville, Washington.
Yeah.
There's a bluegrass festival up there, and we got the word that the thing busted and there wasn't any money, so we all joined the instrument contests.
Uh-huh.
And I won the fiddle contest. I beat out some.
See, I went up there and played for free. Y'all had agreed to a contract.
Yeah.
And then they said there was no money in the end.
All right, it's a bluegrass festival. And the kid I beat, he was pretty good, but he's kind of rough and didn't. It's Mark O'Connor. Beat him, and he knows it. He wants that trophy. Mark, got that, buddy?
If you're listening.
So yeah, that was a great run. We really had a lot of fun.
Well, that's awesome. And then fast forward to 88, the Barbecue Orchestra started. I always thought Mary Flower was part of that initially, but you started it before, and then she hired y'all to play with her.
Well, there was a band called the Kweskin Jug Band back in the early 60s.
Right.
A really famous band. And they had a wash tub bass and jug player named Fritz Fritchman.
Okay.
And he moved to Portland.
Yeah.
You know, those guys were my idols. I couldn't believe I was going to play with Fritz. And that band was around for, 10 or 12 years. And then Turtle was in it.
Yeah, okay.
Spuds was in it.
This was Spudley, and Turtle was in it. This would have been after Dan Hicks, or maybe probably the same time, because
this
played a long time.
This is after that ways, but and Dr. Stein was in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that
was the original lineup, huh?
Yeah, that was
you and Turtle and Doc and Spudley.
Yeah.
And
then Fritz on jug and orchestra.
Fritz on jug. That's awesome.
And Fritz passed away, and we got hooked up with Mary, so it was Mary Fire and the Barbecue Boys on some occasions.
Copy.
You know, she's mainly solo.
Yeah, right.
She doesn't really need a little help.
Yeah. Well, when did y'all start? Y'all, where did y'all play in Portland back then?
We played at the Laurelthirst.
Yeah.
Every other Thursday.
And you're still playing out down there.
Yeah, we're still playing there.
When did that thing open?
Well, that would have been in the the 80s, early 80s, 90s. So probably early 80s.
So y'all started playing there about when it started, huh?
A little bit after, yeah.
Yeah. Promoters.
Yeah. That was a good run.
Yeah. Well, y'all still play there?
Yeah, it's the Barbecue Boys.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know,
I think y'all got April 11 coming up. Is that right? April 11 from 1 to 3 if you're in the Portland area.
I believe that's correct.
Head over to the Laurelthirst
Kitty
House.
Kitty show.
The
Kitty
show.
is Kideis. And that's a lot of fun. We get home by 5. That's good.
No,
Before the musicians get on the streets.
Yeah. Play one of them jug band tunes. You feel like playing the blues or a jug? We just played a blues, but you do that one you always like to sing.
You play lady.
You play the lady.
Oh wait,
I was
what's the other
thinking,
one?
Stealin.
I can do Stealin. I will do Stealin. 2, 3, 4. Put your arms around me like the circle around the sun. I want you to love my baby like my easy rider done. Don't believe I love you, look at the fool I've been. Don't believe I'm sinking, look at the hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. I used to have a woman, she's about my height and size, married woman, come up to see me sometime. Believe I love you, look at the fool I've been. Don't believe I'm sinking, look at the hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Put your arms around me like the circle around the sun. I want you to love me, baby, like my easy rider done. Don't believe I love you, look at the fool I've been. Believe I'm sinking, look at the hole I'm in. Stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Repeat that vocal. 'Cause I'm stealing back to my me. Cajun tune. I love that Cajun.
Lord have mercy. What's up, y'all? JT here. Hope you're enjoying the show. JT's Front Porch, episode number 1 with Stu Dodge. Just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you for pulling up a chair, giving us a listen. It means the world as we relaunch this new podcast. Working hard to sharpen the editing, upgrade our gear to give you the best experience possible, and our guest best opportunity possible to share their music and what they do. But we can't do it alone. If you love the music and the stories that we share here, we'd love for you to be a part of our growth. Whether you want to grab some merch, sponsor a single episode, or maybe even a whole season, your contribution goes straight back into making this show better, and it's all about keeping the music and the community alive. Head over to the website, see how you can help out and start up a conversation and be part of the family. Thanks for being here, and yeah. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
You should notice I'm wearing plaid. It's Royal Stewart. My mother's maiden name was Stewart, and that's how my name is Stewart.
I reckon you're kin to the English crown.
I'm Scottish.
Scottish.
The
Stewart.
No T in Scottish.
Ever been to Balgamore?
No, but my sister has.
Wow. She the one that run into the Queen and didn't know it?
No.
Oh.
My mother used to sing with their head stuck underneath her arm. She walks the bloody tower.
Anne Boleyn?
Yes.
Or Mary?
Yeah.
Queen of Scots? Third time's the charm, eh?
Well, that was one of her nice songs.
That was a hoot. So is that really the Stewart Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what's this one then?
I don't know. Probably the wool.
It's red like the one on your head, but it's a little different.
Well, I believe this is Royal Stewart.
Oh, that was Stewart? Okay.
Royal Stewart. Oh, this is Kmart.
Kmart.
Yeah.
Royal Kmart. Oh, man. Well, the other day I was walking out there at the record shop.
Is that?
We got this record shop down here, vinyl record.
Oh, yeah.
Vinyl resting place.
Right.
Up here in North Portland. If you're ever there, you should go check it out, or check out all your local record shops, because they're cool. Anyway, I was walking, and they had a whole, I didn't really know Jim Kweskin until I met you, and heard you and Spudley talking about him. And then I walked in there, and lo and behold, there's a whole section of his records.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, because you go in there in alphabetical, and it usually has it by artist.
Yeah.
There's always a Doc Watson album, and then bluegrass, and then whatever, and blues, and then, T-Bone Walker section. Or,
Wow.
But then there's a Jim Kweskin section. He was one of the alphabet letters. He was one of the letters. They made him a letter of the alphabet.
Sure.
Kweskin. Jim.
Right. Interesting guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't believe I was standing on stage with him at the San Francisco, the Great Music Hall.
Right.
And we played a show there. And I'm standing up. I'm on stage playing with Jim Kweskin in the. Oh, I better play.
Time to go.
It's just not right.
Well, so you played with him a few times.
Yeah. We did a New York, Boston tour.
Yeah.
Oh, God, how many? Back in the 80s. I don't know. No, it was later than that, but it was either 2012 probably.
Okay.
And it's a tour he put together, because those guys started in Boston. The story is pretty interesting. So he's seriously well known in all those places everywhere.
All over the world, probably.
And he's 90 something, and he's still touring.
Yeah, Spudley got to play with him at Brooklyn Folk Fest last year. There's a video on YouTube. He showed it to me on his phone.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
But and then Maria sneaks in once in a while and plays with him too. So
Yeah.
Maria Boldar. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. Why am I here?
Long live jug band music.
Yeah.
You got another one that you want to play?
I'm sure I do.
Oh yeah, Spud puts his list on the back of his fiddle. Show him that list there. If you're watching along on the, the lights kind of got it off. We're getting better at this, folks, as we move along. If you want to sponsor the show, give me a call. We take sponsors. Funding helps. Needs a little shade on it for the YouTube.
I'm gonna do.
Here, let me see it. I'll put it up there real close.
I'm gonna
Shade.
do Sweet Georgia Brown.
Oh yeah,
I know that.
that's Spud's list of tunes. You can screenshot that. Maybe I'll put it on the old Instagram page. We're going to have an Instagram page. This is the first episode of JT's Front Porch. And it sort of comes from the Fiddle Me This, podcast that started during COVID. I was doing with my buddy Liam. He was doing all the production. And now I'm doing all the production. And I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm making it up as I go. Some of you remember Fiddle Me This. Some of you have these shirts. If you've got a shirt, go over to the Facebook page and send your picture. Send your picture of you wearing your shirt proudly. That'd be a cool thing. We gotta get Stu a shirt. There's gonna be a new shirt. You can support by getting those shirts.
So this porch is the first time I ever met you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because you came over and did a live with me at some point. Because I was doing live streams here for several years.
Yeah.
Also during that time.
I came over and struggled through the jungle over there.
Yeah, the jungle. It's a pathway. It's supposed to be a pathway which you can meander through, and it's supposed to be somewhat magical.
I'll pay more attention on the way out. And as I recall, weeks, hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Yeah, cool. Let's play some music.
Yeah.
You said. I said, do you know Sweet Georgia Brown?
Yeah.
And you still know it?
We're about to find out.
Let's see. We're going to do the turnaround at the beginning.
All right.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
If that don't ring your bell, your clapper's broke.
Did your grandpappy say that?
Most likely. Thanks for coming out today. That was a hoot.
Well, you and your weather forecast.
Boy, I tell you.
Piss off. I was looking all night long. I went to TV. God, no. Shit. I gotta get this shirt off.
Well, folks, that wraps up another sit down here on the porch. want to give a huge thanks to Stu Dodge for stopping by and sharing his stories and songs and the history of Portland music today. He's a wealth of information and a bundle of energy. I'm mighty proud to know him and get to pick some with him. If you enjoyed the conversation, make sure you don't miss an episode. Smash subscribe. Hit the follow button. We're on YouTube. We have a video element going on there. Be sure and subscribe. Stay up to date, and I've got some information, some tidbits and whatnot I'm posting on jttrawick.com. That's where we're going to have all the extras. So head over there, check out our subscription tiers if you'd like to support the show. Oh, and if you want to sponsor an episode or the season, make sure and send us an email about that. Tour dates, more music, all kinds of stuff over there at jttrawick.com. Mighty proud to have you in my world, and hope to come pick with you sometime. So until next time, remember, the porch light's always on. It really feels like I met a new old friend.